Hello, hello. I don't. Are the ads still running? Uh, Twitch, I think, decided to restart the ads, which is messed up. But it should be over now. Anyway, hi guys. Uh, wasn't really expecting to start streaming this, but have an archipelago randomizer that started up this morning. Got a decent amount of items, notably not Mantis Claw since I'm doing Hollow Knight for it. Uh, did all my checks. Decided to hint for Mantis Claw. Apparently, it's in a really easy to find location in someone else's world, and they just got it for me. And I decided to do a little, like a few checks, and then yeah, decided to do a few checks before. Well, I did a few checks, and then I decided to start shooting. But yeah, hey guys. I believe it's this. Yeah, there we go. All right, I already have the game open, by the way, so we can just hop right in. I was just thinking of this being in like a just like a chill stream, like just me chatting with y'all about stuff. Um, Let me uh audio and video. There we go. Yeah, I'm already a little bit through this. I don't know what all happened like during then. I got quite a bit of stuff. I don't know what. This randomizer is cursed in case you could. No, it's not. It's not. It's just yeah. Let me actually repost that to potentially get more people, but yep. All right. Don't open. No, don't open Steam. Yeah. All right. This is just gonna be like a bit of a chatting stream, impromptu, but yeah. That's not important. Yeah, I was just planning on doing some checks, maybe a few boss fights related to this, because I got a ton of checks. Like, finding that one item let me get so many checks across the map. All of these like white circles, like these, all of these just opened up, and it's just not just that; it's just all across the map. So I have a lot ahead of me right now. I did a few and then realized this would probably make for a decent stream. So yeah, here we are. I guess then mound bench. Still don't have Shriek. Let me open up Twitch, see if anyone's here. Doesn't seem like anyone's in chat. Really hope people do hop in, because, like, yeah. Just give that one last repost. Hopefully people actually decide to hop in. But in the meantime, let's actually just get back into the game. They're going to be missing out. Oh, right. That's wings. And I went to mound bench to actually go to fail champ. Yeah, for the people who don't know about Hollow Knight and just how important Mantis Claw is. Like, you get it, and then the game just opens up immensely. Don't know if that's good. That is one check. All right. Oh, okay. We're just falling, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I just thought I'd stream this because why not? Ours is streaming ours is streaming his perspective of this right now. Okay. Okay, I forgot how hard Fail Champ was. Not an easy boss. Don't let the fact that he resembles probably the first boss you'll ever fight fool you. Failed Champion is probably one of the harder bosses in the game. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to remember the cheese for this guy. That's rude. That's also rude. Oh my... I have never seen that. Not expecting that. Okay, we're in a little bit of a disadvantage here. Got him. Okay, there we go. GG. All right. Was it worth it? Oh, this one you have to talk to, right? Yeah, I forgot. Was it worth it? I don't think it was. I'm gonna check trackers. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's yeah, that's seems to be all for now. All right. Well, in any case, let's go ahead and do more checks. For the record, I have pretty much everything randomized. And I don't think I'm going to be able to beat it. Okay, that's... Why do you do that? Okay. There we go. That's StarCraft 2. Not certain how useful that is in StarCraft 2, but, yeah. Oh, yeah, and more context about the archipelago is that, there's around 60 people. I'm the only Hollow Knight player, but, yeah, around 60 people in this, randomizer. Actually, I do have something else in Dirtmouth that I can get now. Unbreakable Greed. Or at least check. It depends on what it is. Not gonna have it on for too long. Tunneling Jaws. Let me double check if tunneling jaws is something that's like useful to Robert. I'm just gonna send the ping out to. I'm just gonna send a ping out to Robert. Seems like they're okay. with pings, so I'll just send one out about that since I don't know StarCraft 2. I'll keep it on the back burner. For the record, I forget, like... yeah, Unbreakable Heart is a watermelon for Sonic. Like, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, a watermelon. I don't know how good that is, but it's a check that I made. Okay, so... Really? Nobody in... Still nobody in chat? Probably. I just got a probably, so I'm gonna buy it. I would like to save up for a nail upgrade because I have the pale ore, but not the geo for a nail upgrade, like another nail upgrade. I have the I have upgraded it twice, and I have 2 more pale ore, but I don't have the 2000 geo. I'll buy this though. I'm sorry you have to witness this, chat. Okay. So next that I could probably do. Yeah, I guess I could trek through Fungal next for more checks. Probably do Mantis Lords too. I can't do Fungal Core because I need wings for that. Like, it's a strict need. But yeah, would be nice to get the Geo for another upgrade. Yeah, there is still plenty left. Actually, I think this would be a... Oh, wrong button. I think that's a better warp. Got a lot of lag just then. Finally, a rando. Hi, Grim Warrior. How's it going? If I randomly pause, by the way, it's because there's a Discord for this. That's for a birth by that's for a person playing Birth by Sleep as Aqua. Good. Hope you're good as well. I'm doing pretty well, I'd say. It's not that, it's this. Ooh, that's good. It's a ladder, but it's a ladder that's it's a ladder for one of the 7 Tunic players. And for the record, in case you see just the word grass, it's playing tune. Want to see if anyone else is doing rando? Ah. Yeah. This is like a randomizer between 60 different games. Whoa, certified bat moment. Hi Noxy! Be lurking since I'm at work. Glad to finally catch you live. Yeah. I don't need to fight this guy. Thanks for catching the stream. Just gonna be mostly chatting, I guess. guess Pilgrim's Way, and then that. Ooh. I don't know what the lag spikes are about. I'm gonna. Also, yeah, Noxy, normally I stream like a lot later, believe it or not. Starting stream at 2:30 is not something I normally do. Normally I started at 4:30, but yeah. And normally I don't stream on a Saturday, but yeah. Yeah. Glad to see you finally catch a stream. Hope you enjoy the hope you enjoy, I guess. There we go. There's Ismus here. Okay, that's a lot for me. And I remember like looking at the tracker and seeing that there was also like a there's also a so Blaze, the name Blaze is associated with a Hat in Time world, and the same act has both Isbis here and Elegant Key. So I'm expecting an Elegant Key maybe soon. Why am I doing this? I can literally just do this. I have City Cross too, so I can just go in here. Yeah, this way. Sometimes if I look at the map like that, I'm usually calculating like what path I take. Like right here, I'm gonna go. Like right here, I'm gonna like go to the left, at the very bottom, and then go towards Mantis Lords. Cause like that's how I do that. I can do a lot of checks that way, and yeah. I hear a grub. That normally never happens. That's an arrow pickup for a. Oh, that's my own grub. Oh right, yeah, because I'm the only Hollow Knight player. Yeah, this is an arrow pickup for a Link to the Past player. SMZ3 is a combo rando between Super Metroid and what's it called? It's a combo randomizer between Super Metroid and Link to the Past. Arrows do not exist in Super Metroid. It is literally just a pickup. Love the vibes, and I love randomized. Huge win for a brain to be here. This is on Archipelago? Yeah, it is on Archipelago. That probably is good. That's a Rim World player. But yeah. I don't normally do randomizers. I did one like a bit ago to fill out that. Yeah, there it is. I mentioned a bit ago about finding grass. That's because in Tunic there is a randomizer setting called Grass Sanity. That's because I think that's a weapon. Grass Sanity is a setting that causes the flag for whether or not a grass is cut in Tunic to be randomized with literally everything else. And there are 2 people who have the setting on out of the 7 playing Tunic. I kid you not, nearly 7,000 checks each from those 2 alone, and it's comical just seeing grass. That's one of the 2 doing Grass Sanity. It sounds bonkers. It is bonkers. That's for Lingo. Yeah, that's for Lingo. It's wild to see how they're able to put so many games together like this. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Trying to remember what I'm supposed to do for this. God, a nail upgrade would be so appreciated right now. That... I need to double check what world that is. That... I believe that is... Epic Pro is playing... Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, so and that's an emblem for SA2 battle. I don't know if that's worth it. I've never played SA2. Well, I've never played SA2 battle. But yeah. Another offender, another quote-unquote offender for just having a ton of checks related to them is Lily V, who's doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky. Like just by having that, just by random, I think they randomized a lot in that game, and there's like 3,500 checks in that alone. In my world, there's only around like 600 for context, and I randomized pretty much everything. Anyway, speaking of doing stuff. Also, yeah, I managed to get, like, all... Sorry, I have, like, a nail art build kind of going on. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that I have I actually started with. Shade Cloak, most of the nail arts except Cyclone Slash, that one I got a little bit later on. What the heck? Yeah, it's a lot. Alright, 3 checks here and a bench, which I don't think I will ever need the bench. Why was I about to hit the lever? Okay, 2 for the Explores the Sky. And Park Container for Link's Awakening player. That's nice. Yeah, it's like... I've done one of these before with this group of people, but now there are, well, more people, and also... Yeah, I have different settings on, too. Like, I only did, like... I didn't do that many settings last time. I can't get that item, by the way. This time I have pretty much everything enabled. Yeah, I'll give that. Starkloak is good. Yeah, there's a Terraria player. Actually, I think 2 Terraria players. When I said that Lily V has a lot of items, ooh, that's good. Probably. When I said Lily V has a lot of items, I was not kidding. Surprised I'm surprised in this stream I haven't seen more of the, like, I don't know, I'm surprised I haven't seen more of the, what is it? Trying to think. More of... I'm surprised I haven't seen more grass. Yeah, that's what it is. I think someone wanted grubs. How did you get stuck there? Yeah. Oh, that's the way to the next room. The only thing for me to actually do with that is go for the grub, because I've already gotten a lot of the other stuff. In this rightmost section of Deep Nest. Scree said the lurker. Hi, Rain. How's it going? Doing an archipelago randomizer. There are like 60 different people and like 60 different worlds in here, and I have only one of them, Hollow Knight, but I've randomized a lot. I can't go back up that way. That's fine. I'm good. Shaved and showered. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Yeah, it's always so good after like a nice shave or a nice long shower, which I took yesterday because like the dog, like taking care of Sailor a lot, which is what I had to do a lot of like within the past week. I haven't really had the opportunity. I didn't really have the opportunity to take a shower, which is something I really I really wanted to shower at some point, but like it's kind of hard when you're the only person really able to take care of the dog, and especially considering like how needy Sailor is sometimes. Yeah, and I took a nice long one yesterday. It was very, very good. Oh yeah, I guess I should also talk about like an elephant in the room, which I never really got to. Which I didn't get to talk too much about because I had because this previous week I actually didn't really have an opportunity to stream because my laptop actually the charging port was broken again. Like this happened last October, but it happened in October too, but. Yeah, it broke again. And, yeah. I took it to a repair shop it broke it again, like, 2 weeks ago, roughly. I took it to a repair shop, and, that's nice. That's for a Super Mario 64 player. Yeah, I took it to a repair shop. Like, I didn't want to take it to the same one as last time, because they took 6 weeks last time. But, however, Uh, what is it? I'm trying to think right now. I'm trying to think. Yeah, like, so I made it. So on Friday, I decided that enough was enough. I was just gonna take this thing to get it repaired because there's no way I could have streamed, especially when I'm using keyboard and mouse when my charging cord wasn't really connecting to the charging port wasn't really connecting to the cord, and so yeah, laptops just slug breaking. They're so fragile. You could look at them wrong and they give up. I mean, mine lasted 2 years. Mine lasted what 2 years before breaking the first time. The second time they didn't really fix it very well, and it took them 6 weeks, and it would have taken half that time if they actually fixed it the first time, but they didn't. However, this time I decided to call a different place, and they said they probably weren't able to handle my laptop. So frustratedly, the frustration that I had was it was definitely there, and so I took it back to the same place last Friday. Keep in mind, last Friday, when I was supposed to be streaming Infernum, I took it in, and they said that they'd give me a diagnostic soon, and then it would take around roughly 3 to 5 business days, so no weekends, to repair it. And they called me literally the next day and said, "Hey, we diagnosed it. We have diagnosed it that the charging port is broken again, and we're calling a new part. Should arrive in 3 to 5 days, which would have lined up with this Wednesday or Friday yesterday." And they sent me a message on Thursday that it was ready to pick up. So instead of taking 6 weeks like it did last time, it took 6 days. It's not for that part, actually. Yeah, it took like a 1/7 of the time, which is actually wild. Huge green flag. Genuinely thrilled it was a fairly quick fix. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I'm really happy that they were able to, fix it. Actually, not yet. I'll go left first, and I have a train of logic for that. And there's a train of logic for that. You'll see later. Trust me. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. It's routing. Yeah, it was less than a week. I took it in last Friday and got it this Thursday. Which, yeah, before I wasn't very happy with their service, because, yeah. Also, you need Claw to come up here, which is why I got the rest of the checks in this room and not any further. That doesn't sound good. Yeah. So, I was thinking maybe leaving like a review, tell them I was dissatisfied with their service. Since since the last time that I took it in, but this time, absolutely not. Something must have changed. Either business was not as great, or business has not been as great, so they had all the time to work on this kind of thing. Yeah, it's... I'm really happy that they actually were able to fix it properly this time. Sorry, having to focus up a little bit here. Got him. Yeah, I'm really happy with their service. It was so much better this time than it was last time. Especially considering this time it was much more imperative that I got it sooner. Map. I don't know if that was really worth it, but whatever. A check is a check. It was worth making that one. Anyway, more of deep nests, I guess. Waiter, more deep nests. That relic is the King's Idol. That's, oh god, that's like the corpse crawler arena next to Zote. Whatever. I think corpse crawlers drop like a decent amount of geos, so I'm going to do that. Maybe see if I can like you know, maybe see if I can save Zote just in case Grey Prince Zote is something. Which I have not used a hint for Grey Prince Zote yet. Like, the location, I mean. So that could be something. I really hope it's not something, because that's a very, very out of the way check. Two checks here. Okay. And then the others are... yeah. For once, I'm gonna save Zote and maybe actually do Grey Prince Zote. That's assuming that someone gives me wings, because for some reason you need that item for to fight Grey Prince Zote. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. It's just required for some reason. Like, the game just straight up... The game lets you enter the room, but it doesn't let you fight Great Prince Zote until you've gotten, like... No, wait, no, it does... No, wait. I don't know if it doesn't let you enter the room, or it doesn't let you dream the statue in order to fight Great Prince Zote without wings. If you go there, you're prevented from fighting the boss if you don't have wings, which... I don't get why that's a thing. But it is, and I can't do Grey Prince Zote, but in case I do get that, in case... Actually, give me a second, let me actually check for that. Let me actually use a hint for Grey Prince Zote. Location. Gray Prince Zote. Magnetic Shield for a Sonic Adventure Deluxe player is at Boss Essence Gray Prince Zote. While I'm at it, let me also. I have enough points at this stage. Let me go ahead and do another. Let me go ahead and do another hint for Light Defender, because that one is one I'm not getting. Period. Boss Essence White Defender. That's a lot of grass that was just sent in the chat. Seems like one of the Grass Sanity players are mowing the lawn. Okay, speaking of grass, there is just grass behind Boss Essence. There's just grass behind Boss Essence White Defender. That's actually funny. Alright. Anyway, back to this. We might be getting some more items soon. I still haven't gotten my up spell, by the way. Like, neither copy. It is exactly one check, but... it is a thing. That's nice. It's pretty mandatory for the Hat in Time players. Like, one of the Hat in Time players, anyway. You need enough timepieces to reach the final level, and then you need to like have. Oh right, yeah, Corpse Crawl Arena. I seem to not have enough. This seems to have not given me enough Geo. Be able to get the nail upgrade. You need 2,000. Is this a corpse crawler? No, that guy's just dead. Bye, Zote. Bye, Zote. Yeah. Let's check and see what else I can get. Wow, I'm almost done with Deep Nest. At least this part of Deep Nest. There's a lot of checks over there, but that's behind a dark room, or that's either behind a dark room or distant village. And besides, dreamers are not in their intended location. So really all it would do is get me a bunch of checks, which is still nice, but yeah. It's not mandatory for me. It might be mandatory for someone. Who knows? Meantime, let's check. Fresh, does anyone have any hints on my end? Or found any hints for me in their world? Yeah, okay. There's an ad in a few minutes. Uh, just doing some, I guess, maintenance for stuff like this, right? All right. Minimize. Minimize. Yeah. The reason why I didn't go right first is because I was gonna take the tram, because I have not been to Kingdom's Edge yet. The tram is gonna help change that. Rude. You just don't need that guy, apparently. Ow. Awesome. 3 rings. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. Surely I can go back. Surely I can backtrack through where the vessel fragment is normally, right? Yes, I can. Okay. I was actually a little worried. I was actually a little worried that I had to do that again. I love Desolate Dive. Oh my gosh, that is... The iframes in that are actually crazy. Anyway. We are going to go to tram. Oh, it's a basin. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and do that. We're just gonna do basin. I thought this was a basin. No, it was at deepness. Why is it... When you open up the map here, does it always show you basin? Or... I don't know. Does it default to basin? That's weird. I did not expect that to happen. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna grab like something to keep me awake, you know, and I'll be right back. That's about to start anyway. May as well do that. Yeah. I'll see y'all after the ad break, I guess. All right. I'm gonna just do that, and I will be right back. Oh wow, the timing on that was actually really well. It was actually really good. Hey guys, I just got back. Have that. Hi Lucy, how's it going? Turn that back on. I'm good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. I'm just I'm doing pretty well right now. I'd say a little tired, so that's why I went and grabbed like an energy drink. Right now I am doing my world in a I believe 60 player archipelago world, like an archipelago randomizer. Can barely hear a stream because I'm in a big VC. Yeah. Yeah. Essentially doing a 60 player multi-world randomizer. I'm doing Hollow Knight, and I started stream just after I got a an item that unlocked several different areas. Like I went through. I was essentially cleaning up everything. Still a few areas you can get. Archipelago of Hollow Knight and Subnautica ones. Yeah, it's a Hollow Knight and Subnautica are a fairly like compatible combo, I'd say. Yeah, okay, and the Pelor. Thanks. Works so well for Archipelago. Again, also, so does Hollow Knight. That's why I've been, that's what I love Hollow Knight randomizers. That's crazy. For the record, I'm the only person playing Hollow Knight, and both Georox and Grubs appear as appear with their actual in-game sprites. Like if you find them in if you find any Hollow Knight Georock or Hollow Knight Grub in Hollow Knight, it actually appears with that sprite. However, I am the only person playing Hollow Knight, and there are two players doing something called a Grass Sanity in this archipelago, which essentially randomizes grass as well as literally everything else. And that works out to be around, how many checks? 7,000 each? Yeah. So, the fact that I found not only a Georock, but a Hive Georock is crazy, considering I'm the only Hollow Knight player. And before you ask, I'm not dropping off Geo into the fountain. Not only do I not only do I not have enough of that, I also, it's also not worth it. Firecrackers for a different Tunic world. This thing's on, right? Yeah, it's on. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Let's do Broken Vessel Lost Ken. You have an open Charm Notch? Is there literally anything that can go there that's not Dreamwielder? No. I'll keep it open. Like, how many Charm Notches am I at? Am I at 9? I think I'm at 9. Also, 4-cost Scrub Song. Absolutely cursed. Like, all of these are normally 1 cost. Like, normally it'd only take up 3 notches, but these two cost 2 notches each, and this one is 4 on its own, which is actually kind of wild, considering, like, they're all good charms, don't get me wrong. Literally just Broken Vessel, and I wasn't able to open the shortcut because I needed some form of mobility. Also, for the record, I wasn't able to start immediately. Because it started at like what 1 in the morning, and for me, and that was not a time that I wanted to be doing a Hollow Knight randomizer. Already got that item, I believe. Yes. And by the time I got on at like 11. By the time I got on at like what 11, I had already gotten, I kid you not, like what, all 3 dashes, 2 unique keys, 2 out of 3 nail arts. Actually, let me find the post in the Discord for this. Quote, I have all 3 dashes, 2 nail arts, 2 unique keys, Kingsbrand Trampass. Yeah, that's a lot. also, all 3 unique Dream Nail pickups. So I started with a Woken Dream Nail, which is really funny. Like earlier, I believe I entered White Palace. I didn't do anything in White Palace, but I entered it. Just random cough. Amazing. Oh, that's awesome. I don't have wings, actually. I can't... Let's do Lost Kin first, so that I can warp out to the bench. After picking up, wings. You don't really need wings for Lost Kin. Ow. Right, you can't heal in this fight, because those guys spawn in way too quickly. Really? How was I able to get 2 heals off? Oof, yeesh. That's not good. Ah, dang. That's not easy. That really isn't easy. Can you not? Woo! I can't heal. Ah! I don't have upgraded spells. I have nailed. I have nailed 2. Don't have upgraded snail. Upgraded snails. Upgraded spells. Not an easy fight. Wow, that is tricky. I guess I'm also trying with a strategy I've never really like used because I don't usually think I'm not like in terms of just this boss fight I'm not used to nail arts, but in terms of like everything else I am used to nail arts. And I have no idea if Nail Master's Glory is gonna pull its weight or not. Which, for the people who don't know, Nail Master's Glory is a charm that increases the charge time on the nail art. So all 3 of them. Wow. No heal. Really? Oh. Shade Cloak. Ah. I swear I can do this fight. I swear I know how to do this fight. It's just hard. The problem is I don't have much that can like actively increase my DPS. And the other problem is, like, I don't have any damage on my spells, right? Normally I'd have Shaman Stone, normally I'd come in with a spell upgrade. I'm just using Fireball and Dive. Like, there really isn't much. Okay. Just kill me. I'm not gonna entertain that attempt any longer. Holy. Let's see what that item is. Just gonna do this just for just to you know, make sure. Like, I don't want to really backtrack. Nope. Lag spike. Probably should minimize unnecessary tabs. Yeah, and that one's open too. While I'm here, I may as well. Okay. I'm gonna minimize just pretty much as much as I can, just so I don't. Yeah. Okay, well. I guess while I'm here, I may as well change my charms. The only reason I have this here is to minimize the backtracking, because that's all it is, right? I have easy access to this. Probably not that. I don't know about heart, because I'm not. Well, maybe heart actually. Weaver song's another thing. Defender's Crest might not actually be a bad idea. Like, Defender's Crest might not actually be a bad idea for this. I don't know how much damage it does, but, like, the AoEs could be nice for, Okay, that's actually awesome. He's sliding? Oh, that's so much better. I can actually heal this in this fight? That's not something Lost Kin normally lets you do. Okay. It's not foolproof. Nice. That felt like cheating, honestly. Oh, I never thought Defender's Crest of all things would help a lot with that fight. But it makes sense, right? Because I thought those things would have more health, but apparently not. I think they might just have like 1 HP, and the moment they come into contact with any of the clouds produced by Defender's Crest. That was not worth it, by the way. That was not worth it. I'm putting on Dream Wielder. Destroy. Set to Toll Bench and Basin, and Warp. Alright, I still have shade cloak that I can go to. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Yeah, Spore Shroom also works if you can manage to find a window to get the heal off, but Defender's Crest absolutely carried that fight. Amazing. What? I mean, I didn't hit any of the, I mean, I didn't hit any of the... Actually, wait, there's a hint over on the left. May as well get it just to see what it is, because it really helps to know, right? Especially considering there are 59 other people who might need the item. Well, I guess, like, 58, considering I think someone already mentioned they're in go mode. Or nearing go mode. Nope. That is a consumable item in a Pokemon game. That is not worth it. Honestly, I'm having fun, like, streaming my perspective of this. I don't have wings, but apparently I can still do this. Believe it or not, those guys are very scary. Oh, uh-oh. Thank you, Great Slash. Wow, I should use nail arts more often. Especially with Nailmaster's Glory. Okay. All right, 2 items here because I already have Shade Cloak, so I can get the Arcane Egg. All right. Mega Rush P. That's a Paper Mario badge, and I think that's a 1000-Year Door player. All right, that's pretty much all of Basin that I can do right now. So let's go ahead and I can do a lot of waterways, despite the fact that I still can't swim. Wait, no, I can't swim. I cannot. Oh wait, so something funny about randomizers. By default, I believe, and this is a setting I do have enabled. You can randomize the ability to swim in regular water. Normally, you can normally start the game being able to swim in regular water, but you can't swim in acid. It just damages you. But with randomizer, it adds an item called swim, which allows you to, well, swim. But what happens if you pick up Isthmus tier without swim, which is actually the case that I am in right now? Well, if that happens, you can swim in acid, but not water. Which is really funny. I can't do much I can't do anything in high, but I can do a lot in Kingdom's Edge. Actually, that's pretty much everything. Outside of, outside of Hive, I can do pretty much everything in Kingdom's Edge. Except, out of logic is, Hornet 2. That lifeblood cocoon in the room that's red is, that's actually, that normally requires wings or like a pogo to get up there. That relic in the top right is, what is it? That normally requires the ability to swim. Not very useful. That is a Explorers of Sky player. Wow, wow, another life in Super Mario World. Can't even... There's the other Grass Sanity player. Believe Soul Totem? Oh yeah, people in this are allowed to use other They are allowed to have multiple games. I believe the highest you can have with this is like 4. I personally only have 1. Oh, Isthmus tier, Isthmus tier. Grass. Nice double hit. Yeah. I don't know how I'm getting so many double hits with regular fireball on bees. Right, yeah, this is Kingdom's Edge access. You know, since I'm dream nailing so many enemies, you never really notice, like, too many of the lines of dialogue that they actually have, you know? Never think too much about, like, some of the lines of dialogue that they have, but... yeah. Oh, right, the freaking primal aspids. I'm gonna be collecting this Geo. I... That's crazy that, I should not have been charging that. Let's see if this is worth paying 800 Geo. There are other power stars that we can get. It's important, but there are other power stars. You want me to do that? Just I meant to like start healing, right? I do not have the soul for this. May as well also grab this. Because I do need soul to do this. Alright, what is the 420 Geo Rock? Grass. That is kind of funny in a poetic way, you know? Freaking, of course. Of course the 420 Geo Rock is just grass for a random Tunic player. I'm gonna have to go back for, something over there. Oof. Ugh. Okay. Just gonna heal a little. Go back to Oro bench. I do need to backtrack like this, because there is a rancid egg that I wasn't really able to pick up. I do need... No, I don't, actually. There's a rancid egg here. Okay. Just 20 rupees. That's whatever. Alright. Now go up and... oh gosh, Markov. That's about right. Markoth. Oh, wait, I have... You know what I just remembered? I have Dreamgate. Why am I not using that? Ah, frick this guy. Whatever, whatever. First death of, the first death, believe it or not. Well, the first, like, true death where I lost all my, where I lost my shade. Should be enough soul. How did I not? Frick you. It's a key. Maybe it does something. Maybe the key does something. Compass for a Zelda dungeon. Okay, so... You know, I honestly forgot I have Dreamgate. What? Oh... Okay, let's just... Alright, let's Actually, let's just do this. Okay, I missed a few things. The heck is this? Where the heck is this Geo Rock? It's below the exit, right? Oh, no. I'm thinking the wrong room. Wrong room. Yeah, that makes sense. Awesome. Ha! Close, but not close enough. I do have Love Key, by the way. So I could go ahead and pop down Dream Gate in this room. And then do Collector. This room has 4 checks, believe it or not. 3 grubs and then Collector's Mat. I almost did a scream skip there. God, Cyclone Slash, my beloved. Hello. Thanks for the Geo. That's why I used Dream Gate. I was too careless. Actually, while I'm here, no, actually, I should have got my shade because right, yeah, the shade is outside the arena. It's in like a little jar, which is really funny because I don't have Geo, but I noticed that I breached 2,000, which is enough for the nail upgrade that I've been waiting for. Now I go back. I do want that nail upgrade because it's going to make a big difference. Because I'm going to go from, with the nail upgrade, I'm going to go from dealing 13 damage per hit. Like, my base damage will go up from 13 to 17. Which might not seem like much, but keep in mind, a lot of these like weaker enemies have 15 health. So, like those guys, instead of taking 2 hits to die, they will only take 1. And that also applies to both the Aspids and the like mini boulders. Actually check real quick. I have a ping. Alright. I was just checking the Discord and I noticed I had a ping in a server I don't normally get a ping from. So yeah. Awesome. The animation looked a little off, honestly, but yeah. Let's see. It's gonna make a big difference because a lot of the enemies that were previously only taking 1 hit to kill will now take 2. No, that took 2 hits to kill will now take only 1. Alright, jump up immediately. God, I love Cyclone Slash. Oh my gosh. Really? There we go, finally. Okay. Goodbye, collector. Okay. 4 checks. TMO5. Rocket capacity for a Doom game. Toadstool for Link's Awakening. I think that's important, actually. Because that's Magic Powder, and then Collector's Map is... the material, probably. That was probably worth it. Wait. I need to check something. Okay. Rocket capacity is nice, probably for Doom. The Toadstool is probably the biggest thing here, because that's a few checks in LADX. It would have been funny, though. Yeah, Nail Upgrade helped substantially with that one. I'm just going to be doing a few miscellaneous checks, so... yeah. It's an ad in a bit, so that's gonna have to run, I guess, at some point. I'm just gonna let it play out. I don't think there's anything that important in the immediate future. I'm gonna heal a little, just in case, you know? Okay, those things die in 3 now. I know how to handle a point blank. I know how to handle a point blank. I actually don't know what those things are called. But I know how to handle them point blank. Oh, that's a one shot. Wait. Watch this. Is it really that far out of the way? Maybe I was just too high up. The Pelican. Oh, Titan Glove is nice. No, that's whatever. All right, Geronimo. All right, let's freaking get all the stuff. Well, I don't know what that means, but like, what? What? Do you get Jedi powers in DS3? Oh, wait, that's just a shortcut up, isn't it? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't do platforming while holding, Maybe I shouldn't do platforming while I'm holding the, What's it called? Holding charge for nail art. Oh, shoot. Ooh, red tunic is nice for LADX. More damage, I think. Yeah, more damage. May as well break that for ease of access. I'll grab the bench first. Right, yeah, there's nothing in there. What? Okay, what are these? The Coliseum only has 2 checks outside of, you know, the area with the Pale Orker. Call 1 and Call 2 have a reward, I believe, Charm Notch and a Pale Ore, normally. TM35, not really willing to do it. A music sheet. Oof, that could be something. It's the thing. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think I don't really think I feel like, you know, doing that. So you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to grab the map. Let's go see what Cornifer has. That's randomized, right? Pretty sure I randomized those. Hello, sorry for being so late. No, don't worry. You're fine, you're fine. Welcome to the stream. Could be nice. I don't feel like... I don't feel like doing, well, I don't know. Another randomizer stream? Yep. This one's an archipelago with like 60 different people, with like 60 different worlds. Yeah. I am... Have you been busy today? I mean, I've been doing this on and off. I did like a little bit of this like off stream, but just on my own time. I stopped after I got locked behind just a few things, primarily Mantis Claw. That one opened. Now getting, and then like someone, and then I checked where Mantis Claw was after doing all the checks that I could, and Mantis Claw was in actually a very easy to reach location for someone else. So yeah. How's the stream been? It's been alright. A little quiet, but I'm it's kind of coming back from a stream, so like, yeah. Like coming back from a break. I mean, because I had to take a break last week. Because technical difficulties, charging port didn't work. It had to be repaired. Yeah. Yeah, stream has been alright, I guess. What's this? There's something over here. That's not much. Supposed to do cherry brownies today, I forgot. Also, by the way, volume warning for what's about to happen, because for some reason this is bugged. And for some reason this is bugged, so a little bit of a volume warning here. That sound effect, for some really weird reason, is not affected by your setting for volume. So it's just at max volume. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't fixed it. There have been a few patches after 1.4.3.2, but like, yeah. For some reason, the sound that plays when the pale lurker is alerted to your presence that's just not affected by your volume setting. And just plays at max. You can get away this time, don't worry. Oof, yeesh. Gotcha. It might have been worth it. I don't know. I'll wait on the Colosseums. If I do another stream of this, then I'll definitely do it in that. I don't want to do it right now, but Colo 2 could be something. I've been so lucky with... What? What's that? GCSs? Oh, right, I can get this now. Whoops. Oh, exams, right. Yeah, it's exam season for a lot of people. Ooh, that's nice. That's an upgrade material for later on. I've already found one of those for numbers. I'm going to college and get like a job and stuff. Yeah, hope you. I hope that they've been going well. Some of the exams have been easy. I'm glad to hear that you've been doing well. Remember to study, because studying is very helpful. 15 out of 20 left. Oh. Gonna heal a little. Awesome. Love it when the grass sanity starts kicking in. Most of my checks in this area are actually on the left side of the city. Means... bench. Actually, I think the majority of them are just in, what's it called? The majority of them are in, Sanctum. That's what it's called. Oh, I haven't done this arena yet. There's a rancid egg that I haven't grabbed yet. And then, oh, they're just far over. Okay. I struggling with a random elevator. No. Norman is the check. I don't have elegant key yet, so can I? I can absolutely get up there with wings, but I don't have those. Yeah. I know where Elegant Key is, and the thing is, it's right near where Ismasteer was, and I have Ismasteer. I'm guessing the person who had that, like, just decided not to get it for some reason. Let me refresh the page with all of these. Oh, I refreshed it, and I'm glad I did, because someone has a critical item located in my world at Marmu. Okay, after Soul Sanctum, we do Queen's Gardens. That's important. That's an important check. Yeah, okay. So once I do Sanctum, I guess, like, I'll do Sanctum, set a, I'll set my Dream Gate, for Soul Tyrant later. Yeah. And I'll do Norman as my last check on my way out of Sanctum. Can you not? Thank you. So this is Hellroom. I just skipped Hellroom. think that lasts a little longer when you. I guess having the second best snail in the game really does stuff. That said, I'm sorry, Robert. I missed it. I missed a check. Which one? It's apparently a Georock somewhere here. Yeah, here. That's nice. Also, for the record, no, I did not miss that, Bat Pat redeem. I just didn't have much to say about it. I will be doing that in a bit. Not yet, though. Alright. Alright, Norman. He didn't square up. Alright, so... Hello, Rocket. Hey, Lily. How's it going? About to go ahead and do Queen's Gardens. Okay-ish? Well, it's better than not doing... Better than doing, not good. I don't know where I was going with that. But, yeah. Hope, glad to see you here in the stream. Hope you enjoy doing it in archipelago with like 60 different worlds. Most of the items that I'm gonna be grabbing will probably be grass. I had two job interviews earlier this week. Ooh, interesting. I should probably like search. I should probably like actually search for like a job interview because I've kind of been lacking a little bit on that. But yeah, if they'll go anywhere, I hope to do. Oh yeah, absolutely hoping they do as well. Yeah. Back in a moment, gonna move to my computer. Alright. See you in a moment. Wait, I have Isthmus here. Another large Titanite shard is good. Yeah, I have Isthmus here. What am I worried about? I can literally just swim in acid. I can't swim in water, but I can swim in acid. I can't hit the Dream Tree. I have to come in from Queen's Gardens. Also, welcome back and see the :3 in chat. So what check was it that I needed to look for? Because I have a critical check at Marmu. Right, yeah, it's Marmu. For Aqua, believe it or not. And I also have another one at what's it called? At Grubfather, but I don't know where all my grubs are. I can do Fog Canyon. No, I need to focus on getting to Marmu. Heard that on Archipelago's Randomizer supports Noida. It supports a lot of games. Sounds unbelievably silly. Wait until you hear about what two of the people here are doing. I mentioned that most of the items I find will be grass. That wasn't an exaggeration. If you've ever played Tunic, you know there's a lot of grass, and once you cut it, it's permanently cut. There's an option to randomize grass, including putting items behind grass and grass behind items. And that also works with Archipelago. 2 people have done that. 7,000 checks each. Most of the items in this randomizer are grass. Yeah. Surprisingly, I haven't seen too much of it, but it has been noticeable. That's probably the fastest I've done that, believe it or not. Cool. I guess. One of those. Alright. Time to actually do Queen's Gardens. But first, a little bit of a detour back to Fog Canyon. Because there's a check here. Okay. For Noida, I'm thinking how funny it would be if an important item check for someone was locked behind Omega black holes unlocked. Requires making both types of sun. That is a thing. Like it is a thing that you can get like, an item behind a very, very, very out of the way check. Believe me, like. You can randomize the boss lessons for White Defender, which the requirements of being able to fight White Defender is firstly having defeated Dung Defender, but secondly you need to have all 3 Dreamers. Notably, that's the same unlock condition as beating the game. Rather, notably that's the same unlock condition as the final boss. Anyway, hi Cornifer. Not just a big apple. A huge apple. I don't know if that's worth it. I'll at least get the bench to consider. Again, I've already trekked through this a little bit, so yeah. Love keys and logic. I've already trekked through Queen's Gardens a little bit. May as well, like, you know, go grab the well, actually I'll do love key first, because it's a little bit out of the way. I forget what this is. I've already checked it. Right, it's just zinc. Most of them are out of the way. There's also unlock where you need to drown an ancient warlord in the swamp. Jeez. That does not sound very possible. But I'm sure there's a method. Or maybe there isn't. I don't know. There is. Yep, there's some of the grass that I mentioned. Surprisingly, I haven't found any of my I haven't found any of the dreamers. Would be nice to get at least one at some point soon, I guess. I can't use yep, there it is, finally. Been due for that for a while. Saving my dream gate for what is it? Saving my dream gate for oof. Okay, sure, why not? Dunk me in the thorns again, why don't you? Let me check real quick about if I have any new items that I have hints for, or if okay, nobody's done. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, small handful of unlocks that are hard locked behind other unlocks. I mean, okay, that's the thing with that. I don't think Noida would be a very good... Well, I mean, It might have a decent randomizer. I don't know if Noida already has a randomizer. It might have one. Actually, let me check real quick. Let me actually check if Noida is on the list of supported games right now or not really. It actually is. It actually is supported by Archipelago. Like, just straight up. It's not like in development. It's just already done. I could link you to the game page for Noida if you want. Like, I could send it to you. Like, I could send you like the link to the game page for that if you want. If you want to like see for yourself. About like how it works and whatnot, you know? If you'd like, anyway. For now, I'll just get back into this randomizer. For now, I believe I have the hardest arena in the game. Great start. Off to a wonderful start. Awesome. It's very interesting, like, using nail arts to, like, a serious degree in just standard gameplay instead of just only that. They aren't hard locked. They aren't hard. It's going to be really hard without the intent prerequisite. Or just out important spells unlocked. That card pack is going to help because I believe my Monarch Wings are behind the person who I just sent the card pack to. Like, it's in the, like, that's an Inscription player. Kanan is playing Inscription. At least in one of their worlds is Inscription, and the Act 1 safe has my Monarch Wings. Also, so you didn't really respond, but, like, I could send you the page for the, I could send you the Archipelago page for Noida, because that's just supported. Like, there's a page about it. I could send it to you to... Yeah. Give me a sec. I have it on Control-C. Let me... There. And... Alright, sent. It's sent to you by your DMs. Yeah, it should tell you just essentially how the Noida randomizer works. I'm guessing it's going to be something kind of like Terraria and Risk Rain 2. Yeah. Oh, the frog room. How did that kill that guy? Oh, for once the frog room actually isn't going to be that much of a problem because, I kill in a single nail art. That actually isn't that bad. No. Stop. Thank you. Alright, the entire reason I came over to Queen's Gardens was because there is something very important for someone else at Marmu. Not too important, but it helps. I need to open up the full map there, but works differently to how I expected. Yeah. There are also like some other games that I know you played, like Terraria. I know you played that one. Kind of a lot. Maybe you might have played it. It's a game that I think you've played. Can't be too certain. Yeah, that works with Archipelago. Like you can randomize items and boss flags too. You can randomize items, boss flags, stuff behind achievements. I'm gonna grab the stag first before, you know, committing to Marmu. Wow, a Georock. Surprisingly, I've seen surprisingly few of those. Marmu, you have something I need. I'll be back in a second. First, I'm not going to be using Dream Wielder for sure. I'll just put on Heart. I mean, I guess. That's a PM. That person's doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. So I don't know what that does. Probably something good. All right. Oh my god. Gotcha. Alright, there's the item. Oh my gosh, Monarch Wings. Hello. That's a bunch of checks, actually. Okay, that I was not expecting to get Monarch Wings right then and there. Anyway, there's the item. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Give me a second. That is check. Actually, give me a sec. Hold on. Trying to figure out which person that is. Hold on, I'm trying to send a message, but I need to figure out, like, which person that's referring to. Uh... Alright. Anyway, back to the randomizer. Right as I got Monarch Wings, so that's a lot of checks, actually. And I was about to go do something else, too. In this, I mean. Wings. What does wings get me? I really need to do Crystal Peak. That's just something that needs to happen. That was a hive. I think that's it. Hive and puts this whole area in logic with Helm's Crown. I really just need to do Crystal Peak, though. That just has to happen. I honestly like trekking through Crystal Peak. There's a lot of paths I can go down. Like, and I actually do mean a lot. Let me refresh, get that, stuff. I need to check how many grubs I have, how many the one that Grubfather costs. Because, and how many of the important item at Grubfather costs, because, there's another thing for that, Birth by Sleep world. Yeah. Wings opens up so much. Yeah. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's a lot. Not as much as what Mantis Claw did. I guess the first thing I can do now that I've gotten that. Firstly, change this out. I'll keep that on, actually. We're gonna go over here. And do this. Because I left this because it's a lot. It's not an easy fight. Understandably. Ooh, yeesh. You once. Thank you, wings. Oof, yeesh. I don't have soul. I'm at low health. Okay. Please give me enough time to heal once. Heart's pounding a little bit from that. Not expecting to get that one first try, especially considering what happened with failed champ and Lostkin earlier. I need to stretch after that. Thanks for the reminder. Gotta keep those joints active. Is it up? That's not. Oh. You do need to talk to that guy in order to collect the reward. That's a check for Dusk. Because that's a song. Mustache is a it's a game. I know 2 people are playing Mustache. And stuff like items like that are, I think, song names. And that's, I think it's, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 checks. It's one of those 2. Anything in the nearby vicinity, or should I just go? I think I should probably just... Wait. I think someone didn't grab my elegant key. So I'm just gonna do that now. I don't have elegant key. However, what I do have is wings, and that's the one thing preventing me from doing a funny little trick. What? I swear it works. I swear it works in speedruns, but I'm guessing that that's something that the quality of life mod does not like add back. Whatever. We're just gonna go somewhere else. Crystal Peak. Why not? Let's do that. Let's do Crystal Peak, and then I'll call it there, because I've essentially worked myself out on this game, because outside of stream, which has currently lasted about 3 hours, which is about as long as I normally stream for. Yeah. Oh, I probably just go back. Outside of that, I did play this a bit before, like just earlier today. No way, Pogax. Probably shouldn't do that. Ben Plus, that's a badge in Dousing Your Door. Fun fact, you can actually get this item without Crystal Heart. Close enough. Ooh. Useless. It's useless. I don't think it's useful. I don't think it has a use anyway, because that's Pokemon Emerald. Is this... No, it's a grub. Rude. Sure. That's probably a check. That's probably a check. We'll say having wings really does help going through here. Because normally you're not supposed to have wings. That's a DS3 weapon. For the people watching who don't know, that's a mimic. And who also, and for the people who still don't know, and were also watching earlier when I passed through a room with like 4 grubs and didn't break any of them, those were also mimics. Of course, I'm not going to be hitting those because those are enemies, not checks. But you can apparently randomize mimics. All right, just stretch a little more. Probably gonna be an ad break soon, actually. Ooh. That's very good. Actually, no, that's alright. But if they don't already have that, then it's very good. I thought that was the Zero Mission player. No, that's a Super Metroid player. I should probably, like, trade this out for this. I also probably should end stream soon. I also should probably just end stream soon. It's been a while. Is the... Oh, the ad just started. I was gonna snooze a bit, but... Whatever. Whatever. In the meantime, I may as well take this opportunity to just check stuff, like the tracker for everyone's items. And actually, let's see what the text client's saying. I don't think the yeah, I don't think the I'm just gonna wait until the ad's over. Just keep an eye on that, on the thing. Just keep an eye on the text client. It seems that the two people doing Grass Sanity for Tunic aren't here, which is fine. Which is fine. I mean, it makes it much easier to actually see the text clients. I'm tired. Really didn't want to have that ad run like that, but whatever, I guess. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get ready, cause yeah, I'm just waiting for the ad. For the people who can see this part, I'm just waiting for the ad to end, because ads start again. Like, it has like 13 seconds left. Right, I think the ad's over now? Yeah, I think the ad's over now. I intentionally waited just in case this is something. Oh, you just deal 2 hearts of damage. Gotcha. Oh, that's the... Wait. That doesn't unlock anything. It took me a second to think about whether or not that was actually something, because that world is a Super Mario 64 world. That unlocks the cannon in Womp's Fortress. However, there are 2 power stars there are 2 checks that are related to that cannon. Unfortunately, you can skip the cannon for both of them, including the one that literally has you blast away the wall with the cannon. You can just grab the star. There's a setup, but you can just grab it. And the other one you could just do I think a backflip wall kick. Did it? Yeah, it's like a backflip wall kick to get up to the place. The game expects you to use the cannon there. What the heck? What? Huh? Oh wait, no, did I already grab that? No, I think I might have already grabbed that. Did I forget literally what happened, like, not even, I'm losing my mind. I need to end stream soon. I need to get the Crystal Heart. I'll grab Crystal Heart, go, like, make the checks on the way back to the bench, and then I'll go ahead and, yeah. Oh god, actually, you know what? I'm probably just gonna call stream there. I'm exhausted, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm just exhausted. Really. All right. Yeah, I am just super exhausted. So I will go ahead and potentially raid someone. Thanks to the Geo Rock. You know what? Let's go ahead and give Abby a raid. She's doing group 3. I was a part of group 1, by the way. And she's doing group 3 of Pathfinder one shot. K9 Magnamar. That I was a part. I had the pleasure of being a part of it like a while ago, but yeah. Let's go ahead and give Abby a raid. Why not? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right. Hope y'all have a great. All right. Hope y'all have a great day. I shall catch you all on, I believe, Monday for more Stardew Valley. Have a great day, and yeah, goodbye. Enjoy Abby's stream, I guess. What am I saying? I'll be there. Let's just, yeah, have a great day.